loyalty, exemplified and unreciprocated emotional dependency.
Okay. Yeah. What's that mean?
It means I don't know.
Read the index card.
The dog's unwavering loyalty, exemplified, and unreciprocated emotional dependency.
What does that mean?
Exemplified means like, is that even a word?
Read the index card.
All right, got you. The cologne? Is it cologne? The cologne asked the choir to, oh my fucking God, accommodate the governor's schedule.
What's that mean?
Hell if I know, brother.
Read the index card.
She wore a silhouette of clothes that were extraordinary out somewhat gauche.
For me, this is coonery at its best if I've ever seen it. I am utterly disgusted. I feel like definitely he was reading the room at that time and trying to appease to the black audience that was clearly in there. And you're preying on this black love, black community type thing. So where he's telling black women, trying to, you know, superficially validate them, oh, that I no longer want white women. And then at the end of that, he said that he's not gonna, you know, date white women in public. But my whole thing is, you know, I want to understand the outrage, but I'm not shocked at all. Jamie Foxx, this will be his third baby mother. This is his third white woman that he is having a child with. At the end of the day, as much as I want to be appalled, I am at a stance in my life right now where I don't want nobody, don't want me.
Right.
Okay. And as a black man, if you are not interested in a black woman and you want a white woman, stay over there and get that white audience to support you, because we are always rallying behind people that pretend to be our people when they have no love for the black woman. And I don't want to make it black and white, but let's keep it a buck.
I think you went down to the Spurs bench with 8 minutes to go in the game. Like, what was kind of the thought process to do it in the middle of the game there rather than kind of waiting for the end?
I mean, at that point, you know you ain't going back in, so you're just trying to get them the respect they deserve. So, yeah.
I think in terms of LeBron, we probably haven't seen a player that has honored the game to the extent that he's honored the game. He's given so much to his teammates, to this organization, and the thing we want to do more than anything else is honor him back. And I think the first order of business there is allowing him to spend the time he needs to decide what his next step are. Does he want to play another year in the NBA? And that'll be, as he said to you guys last night, family time, I think time with his inner circle. And we just want to honor that for him. Of course, any team, including ours, would love to have LeBron James on their roster. That's a blessing in itself, just with what he does.
I'm an adult. Why should you want to have control over another whole human being? Now,
No, but that's what you want. You want that.
I want to have respect for my man's opinion, but I'm not going to let you tell me, oh, you can't do this. You're not doing that. And this, and
So is the man the protector of the woman?
That has nothing to do
No,
with
is that a yes or no? What do you think? Is the man the protector of the woman?
I would say through his guidance, he will give her some protecting advice and knowledge.
So you guys are out. Is this your woman right here, or?
No, this is my friend.
Okay, so let's say you guys are together, right? And a man tries to come up and attack you. Do you expect him to protect you?
A man wouldn't try to come up and attack.
I mean, hypothetically, come on now.
If he would, I would shoot him.
Well, hypothetically, if a man came up and tried to attack her, I wouldn't let no one attack her, nor would I let somebody attack you.
Right, and that's what she also expects. She expects the man to protect her. So if women expect men to protect them, that means we're by default your leader, and you have to listen to what we say.
This nigga lost it.
That's a fact.
No, that doesn't mean that.
That's like,
and that's exactly why women don't listen to men. And y'all are crazy.
Hey, where was
White woman explains why black men.
you at? Why wasn't you? You didn't answer your phone. I don't care what you got to say.
Are now into snow bunnies.
Hey, where you at? Oh, traffic do be crazy at this time, for real. You hungry? Well, I made spaghetti, but if you want that, I can make that. We could just have double. Okay, baby, I'll see you soon. Love you. Can't wait to see you. That's why they like us.
That's easy for you to say.
I'll be your promoter. I'll go find you. I'll go get you a fight right now.
I'm gonna tell you honest answer, bro. That shit so like, it's so hard for me to go in the gym. I don't know how this nigga get me in the gym some days, bro. Because it's like, nah, nigga, I don't hear that voice no more, nigga. There's only one voice I listen to. That's Coach Mike, nigga. Damn. That nigga had me since I was 6 years old. You trying to make me cry on this shit, bro. I'm just saying. You get a haircut every 2 days now. And it's starting to show on your hairline, nigga. Every time I see you, it get an inch. Your shit keep getting. What? What? Don't do that. I'm just saying. Listen. No. I'm just saying.
But you saying I get my haircut every 2 days, and you notice I'm just like me saying, nigga, I see you eat every day, nigga. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. You done let this nigga get you pregnant.
No, I ain't.
You done let this nigga pop you out.
Nah.
I ain't saw that ass in it.
Man, what's up with this meeting? Why are we here? Guys, I have brought you here today to propose my plan. I don't like to lose. This is my plan to prevent all of us from losing. Let's pretend we are brothers. We won't have to fight each other. I made a contract to make sure we all agree to not fight each other.
Yo, that's a good idea. Let's do it.
But Shakur, we are in the same division. What will we do if we're forced to fight? Listen, I will get all of the belts for us. You tell everyone you don't care about the belts. That way, no one can force us to fight, brother. But Shakur, what if I outgrow my division and I have to move up to yours? Listen, little Ray Ray, when I move up, you move up. And come train at my gym so that we will never fight. What about us, Shakur? We are both champions at 140. Gary, tell him you want to fight me last. When the time comes, I will move divisions, little bro. Shakur, what about when you move up? I don't want to fight you, bro. Richardson, sign to Zuffa so that we won't fight. Before you sign, call me out so that it is not suspicious. Now sign the contract to be boxing brothers.
Why they want me here so bad? We are not friends.
Man, I'm going after all of y'all. There's no friends in boxing, clowns.
Abdullah, no, please.
I won't let these frauds ruin boxing. I'll go after all of them.
If you're going to fight him, where would you fight him at, number one? And number two, are you saying that from 140 to 147, you're willing to fluctuate and move back and forth as opposed to just moving up and weight or whatever? What's your intent?
Well, my intent, look at my strength and conditioning coach, he said that he believes that I can make 140 comfortably. I trust, the people, my team around me. If their opportunity presents itself, I would love to fight Shakur Stevenson.
All right, man, let's cook, man. Shit, I feel like that was some good entertainment. I could have just let the clips keep rolling and end the live stream. I don't know what we talking about, because it's going to be hit 'em high, hit 'em low. So let's address Stephen A. having Ryan on. I feel like Stephen A. be, wonder why, people don't fuck with him, even though it's coons calling him a coon. This is why, he repeatedly says that First Take is a show. Why you have Ryan Garcia on? Side note, on top of that, Ryan Garcia was one of the main people that saying belts don't matter, I'm bigger than belts. But then he come on First Take with that fake ass belt that he got on, right? And my thing is, like I said before, man, I was listening to Dr. Umar. He was on the Art of Dialogue talking about the Kevin Hart roast. He was reading some of the roast, and he made an interesting comment. I didn't watch it. I want to watch it and cover it, but I doubt it after hearing his synopsis. But, he said that was revenge for Drewski doing the Erica Kurt skit, right? The alleged Erica Kurt skit, because he never confirmed nor denied it was about her, right? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, let's just let you know how vengeful Brad is. But I want to use this moment to speak on this real quick. I said it before and I said it again. When I keep telling y'all, a lot of these entertainers, mostly all these entertainers and athletes are slaves. They made Kevin Hart go up there and do that roast and get emasculated, right? They made Cat Williams show up and roast Kevin Hart. He didn't want to be there. Netflix got the bag. They paid him. I'm telling you, when you drink from a cup, when you drink from the flow of cup, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. A lot of y'all look at these celebrities, the money that they have, the cars that they have, the women that they have. Y'all look at it and be like, man, I want to have that, man. You don't want that, man. You don't want it. You don't want what count with that, bro. When Judgment Day come, you know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't been living perfect, you ain't been living biblical, you ain't been A1 from day one, but at least you ain't sold your soul. At least your honor is intact. A lot of these dudes and sold their souls and their assholes, as I famously say. So, you know, right now it seems like, you know, a bad deal. You know, you ready to sell out, life beating you down, inflation beating you down, gas beating you down, family beating you down. Say this right now, a lot of these dudes walking around soulless, bro. They got all this fame, all this money, and still somebody telling them what to do. And that's what kills me when people say, man, I could just never have a 9 to 5. Well, you already are getting controlled and told what to do by the government. If you have a child, the government got more power over your child than you do. Okay. So we had these conversations about these dudes who don't want to get, I don't want to work for nobody. You ain't no boss. That hair company, Michelle, the green one, you know, they sold that company. They was forced to sell it. That's when I hear people talking about, oh, I never worked for nobody. That's just another way for being a lazy ass, scamming ass nigga. I was watching I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do a movie review on this. That Marty Supreme movie, I'm almost done with it. That was a good ass movie. I just say that. I definitely see why they wanted to give Timothy Chalamet the Oscar over Michael B. Jordan. I'm telling you that right now. I'm a fair ass ninja. He performed in that movie. I will say that. That was a great movie. That was a great fucking movie. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Timothy Chalamet, he might be one of my favorite actors, bro, because he killed it in Doom. Marty Supreme, dog, show this right. That movie, I'm telling y'all, y'all go on HBO Max or wherever y'all can find it at, dog. That movie was fucking fire. I ain't even done with it. That movie was fucking fire. You know, but at the end of the day, I told y'all, man, these celebrities, man, Ryan Garcia is another one of these dudes, these demons, these demonic ass niggas, man. He one of them demonic ass dudes that use God as a front and sin. He's a demon, bro. Ryan Garcia is a demon. I'm gonna keep telling y'all that Ryan Garcia is a real demon, and I mean it. Ryan Garcia is a real ass demon, bro. You know, a disingenuous, a liar. Everybody talk about Adrian Broner and shit, man. Adrian Broner ain't never got popped for no peds. This motherfucker popped for peds, always high, drunk, but then telling people about religion. He the type of dude that turn people off about joining religion or being religious or getting closer to God. I was watching somebody was talking to Big Bang about going to church. He said, well, I need a nigga to get closer to God. I mean, shit, you know, that same reason you took 10 G's or how much money you got to interview 6ix9ine. You see where niggas draw the line at, bro? You gotta watch these niggas, these sellout ass niggas, man, where they draw the line that they don't know nothing about the Bible. They don't do no research, nothing. But they'll sit here, oh no, I can never. But then at the same time, he'd sit up there and he interviewed 6ix9ine. Telling y'all, man, you can't trust these dudes, man. These celebrities, bro, can't trust them. They all compromise. They all need smut. They all need smut on their name to get into the game. You see the toughest rappers, all them niggas then got a hole punctured in they back shoot. They dookie shoot. All of them then got punctured in they dookie shoot, man. Ryan Garcia ain't no different. You could tell Ryan Garcia, Jermel Charlo, them niggas been touched as kids, man. And I ain't no back into it. Let it touch. You know, them niggas been touched. Touch me, tease me. Hold me tight and don't let go. Why you think them niggas all erratic and strung out on drugs, nigga? Come on. Somebody done tickled that dookie shoot from both of them niggas, man. But yeah, but Stephen A. Smith having Ryan Garcia on the show, very disrespectful. I don't even think he had Shakur Stevenson on First Take. Did he? He had Shakur Stevenson just exclusively on this podcast, but he had Ryan Garcia. It continues to be humiliation rituals. They continue to humiliate us subliminally, and I think a lot of people don't even catch what they're doing. You know, Shakur did all that bootlicking and shit, and they put this nigga on Stephen A. podcast. He didn't even get it on First Take. What has Ryan Garcia done to get on First Take? Win triple wood? Come on, man. What has he done? And then he get on there talking, yeah, I'll fight Shakur Stevenson. That one my strength and conditioning coach said. Man, please. He gonna give you that needle up your fucking ass and you will be able to make weight. And my thing is this, Shakur Stevenson, man, my stance don't change whether it's Ryan, Devin, Connor Ben, Patty LaBelle, Donovan, regardless of who it is, my whole stance is this. He should move up and weight. If you was willing to move up for Connor Ben, be willing to move up for Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. You hear people say, this is unfair. It ain't no unfair. It's not unfair if somebody said they're willing to move. I'm going to move up for one person, but not enough. Nobody is saying Shakur should have to move up, but if you the best, you never been in a 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? And you already say you willing to move up 2 more weight classes to where you at. Well, what is there to talk about? What is you to talk about? Should nobody have to move? Shakur Stevenson don't move enough units for somebody to have to compromise themselves to come down and face Shakur Stevenson. Let's keep it a bean. He ain't done enough. This nigga just was on Egner Berlanga's undercard. Let that sink in for me. He was on Egner Berlanga's undercard. In that video I just showed, he was damn near under his fucking scrotum. Take you down. I really want to take you down. Show you what. Come on, man. With your shirt on. That's what y'all Puerto Ricans be doing, man. Do the homemade. Do the homemade. Do the homemade. Homies over hoes. Homies over hoes. Do the homemade. Come on, man. Y'all niggas be in the room with y'all homies talking about take you down. Puerto Ricans get that little two slashes in y'all eyebrows. Y'all get to taking shit down. Get a little bit of whatever alcohol, rum y'all, whatever y'all be drinking. Y'all be taking y'all homies take you down. Like I said, then not only did Stephen A. Smith do an interview with, Ryan Garcia, he turned around and started beefing with a proud black man and Jaylen Brown. Come on, he started beefing with a proud black man with Jaylen Brown. Then you have a racist ass Mexican on here, and I guarantee you he didn't press him about that. I'm telling y'all, man, you gotta get away from mainstream TV, man. These podcast niggas, they becoming infected too. If you didn't think this podcast space, was starting to become infected, just think about it. Before celebrities invaded this space, these niggas was basically selling their opinions for super chats. Let that sink in for a minute. These niggas was selling their opinions for super chats, bro. They were selling their opinions for super chats. So now they see it's an opportunity. There's been a couple people off YouTube who then went and got shows on Netflix. That cooking dude, Kevin Samuels, is about to get a big deal. These dudes are willing to sell out for a deal. Now they picking up podcasts on Netflix and shit. Hollywood is now about to infiltrate podcasting. They already then bought out the streamers and shit like that. You notice they got a whole platform kick where they allow these guys to be weird and racist, bro. Think about that for a minute. And who go over there and be beatboxing with them niggas, jitting with them niggas, chilling with them? Who go over there? These goofy ass athletes. Then these goofy ass rappers and athletes be trying to get a fucking headset and a computer and trying to stream too. The whole game is goofy, man. Ryan Garcia is goofy. People talking about, Devin need to fight Ryan Garcia. Devin don't need to do a motherfucking thing. And you'll be surprised how unaware a lot of these black males are in this space. A lot of these dudes don't know what's going on. And when Judgment Day comes, a lot of these dudes is gonna be in trouble, bro. A lot of these people think we peacefully are living amongst these covert racists, and they gonna get their Negro wake up call. I keep telling y'all that, bro. I keep telling y'all that. I'll keep telling y'all that. A lot of these niggas gonna get their Negro wake up call. It's gonna come at the worst time. I promise you, it's gonna come at the worst time. Stephen A gonna have his day too. Watch what I tell you. Pat McPhee is on that ASS. They gonna chew Stephen A and spit him out. I guarantee you that. They gonna chew him up and spit him out. Just like they did Joy Reid, just like they do a lot of people, bro. And it's hard. It's hard. If it was so easy to do the right thing, everybody do. It's hard. It's hard to make your way. It's hard to do it the right way. It's hard to shut up and dribble and shut up and speak and shut up and type and shut up and do what they say do. I'd rather die to be that type of person, dog. I'll keep it a bean. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. I promise you that. I just ain't built that way. I ain't built that way, bro. I ain't doing it. I'm not sitting on no fucking platform with no fucking box of Spanish rice snitch ass nigga, or I'm not sitting on ESPN with no snitch ass Ryan Garcia, no racist ass Ryan. I just ain't doing it. Sorry, man. It's certain people that I just wish not to have a conversation with. And he's on that long ass list of people. You know, but like I said, I mean, it don't surprise me none. Same motherfucker that say belts don't matter. Then guess what? The same nigga that was screaming, "Take it down," with his homie in the room with him that called him scary. All right. Same dude who said, "I don't be on the internet. I ain't know about these people. I ain't know Aiden Ross was racist," right? He got on the internet and responded very quickly to Ryan Garcia. Very quickly. Oh man, let's do it then. That one man, I would not. It's no reason to conform. Let me say this before I switch topics. Excuse me. There's no reason to conform to Shakur Stevenson. There is no reason to conform to accommodate Shakur Stevenson. You get nothing from beating him. You get nothing from beating Shakur Stevenson. You don't get a gold medal. Come on, what do you get from beating Shakur? You shut him up. Unless you an Hispanic, you get nothing from beating Shakur Stevenson. You get absolutely nothing. You don't get the prize at the bottom of the fucking Fruit Loop box. You get nothing from beating him. He don't bring fan bases. People don't like him. People hate him. If you don't get nothing from beating him. So, you know, at the end of the day, Shakur Stevenson need every fighter that y'all want to see him fight. He need them more than they need him. And that's just what it is. And I heard what Errol Spence say, yeah, these losers always got something to say. Hey, at the end of the day, the real loser is a drunk driving ass nigga that flew through the window and threw his career away. That's the real losing ass nigga. So yeah, at the end of the day, they always get mad when niggas got an opinion. You chose to be a public performer, nigga. You chose to be a public performer. Don't forget, you was telling you was gonna butt break another black man like Kunta. Let's not forget that. Come on, man. These niggas be killing me. Hey, man, when you look at my comment section, ain't nothing but a bunch of bullshit. I don't take it personal. These niggas don't know me. Yeah, man, it's just always a little. And what makes you a winner, nigga? You a drunk driving ass nigga that flew through a window, who got his ass whooped and went away for 3 years, nigga, and probably need a check to get in the and still owe your trainer some money, nigga. Come on, man. Who the real loser, nigga? Let's keep it a bean. Who the real losing ass nigga? They be killing me with that shit, talking to the fans, the very same motherfuckers that pay their bill. That's why you got to go to Australia, because they ain't got no fans left. As much as these niggas stand on top of a mountain for him and say, yeah, Earl gonna whoop Tim Tszyu, if they felt that way, these the same niggas that would have paid for the fight. Nobody want to see Earl Spence fight no more, and that's the truth why he going to Australia. Don't let a nigga fool you. Nobody ever want paid to see him fight. Al Haney was inflating them numbers. Tank numbers inflated too. Tank ain't no fucking star. You can fill up this stadium with thousands of his fucking tickets cost more than the Knicks tickets, but he can't get 100,000 people to the TV platform, man. Keep letting these niggas trick y'all, man. These niggas the real losers. These niggas gonna be at the Boxing Expo selling $5 fucking autographs in 20 years. Don't let these niggas talk down on y'all like that. These niggas getting allowance like they cut the grass and take the trash out at their mammy's house. They let another backdooria man little bow wow them. Come on, man. They let these niggas little bow wow them. Talking about I ain't got no boss. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. That nigga going to Australia because he ain't got 5 fans to rub together. Jerry Jones like, Earl who? That ain't my nigga. That ain't my nigga. He was my nigga before he lost to Crawford. That ain't my nigga. He don't come from the Jones plantation. Yeah, I got him from the Eskimo Joe plantation. That ain't my nigga. Yeah. Matter of fact, don't give him no tickets neither. I don't want to see him in here. I want to bring that bad juju. I be believing these niggas, man. Niggas a fucking loser, nigga. Nigga was going to war with another nigga over a bitch. Who the real loser, nigga? He fucked your bitch. He fucked your baby mama. So what? You ready? I'm ready to kill him. What he say? Don't save him. He said, man, everybody be, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Why nigga tried to kill you? You scared to come outside? You know it's never night and day. That nigga caught you lacking, my nigga. These niggas be called. Y'all be letting these niggas talk to y'all any type of way. These niggas don't meet the high value standard. These niggas ain't 6 foot. Niggas wearing purses and bonnets and shit, man. Nigga got whooped so bad, nigga thought he was Groot from the Guardians of the Galaxy and shit. Man, nigga started girl dressed like he was Groot. He was Groot and shit. Y'all see that nigga on the pad? Nigga, he gonna whoop Tim Zoo. Nigga, man, Derrick James hit that nigga upside. That's why he left Derrick James when he clipped him with that pad when they was doing power work and shit. Clipped that nigga with left hook, made his ass get up and go dread. He's like, fuck out of here. Niggas got the nerve to call niggas a loser. You owe niggas money in these streets, nigga. Fuck out of here. Now, yeah, he showed me all he could show me. I ain't man. Okay, we gonna see what Ronnie gonna do. You in fucking camp with Brian Norman Sr. I don't know what the fuck that was Saturday. They went back to the bum diet with that nigga. They was like, Triple G, do you have your bum rectory? Big Drummer Show have plenty bumps to fight. Here, take one of the bum from me. It's on the house, Brian. Norman only look good when he fighting bums. They go. They was like, yeah, we can't do put him in there with Calvin Davis. This fight, he might get outboxed. He don't know how to cut the ring off. They went to the motherfucking. They went to the dumpster and got that nigga opponent, boy. They went to the pub. They said, who could do 10 sit-ups and 10 push-ups? And they was like, him. They got that nigga opponent down there with the raccoons and shit at the end of the line. Like, man. Then the other Davis brother, I don't know what the fuck I was watching. This nigga was, man. I thought this nigga was that nigga that spit on his head from New York with a Kango on. What's B Street? I thought that nigga was in B Street. Doom, 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 doom. This nigga, what's the one where they had Tender Love in the song? They made that movie they made Tender Love for. That's what I thought that nigga was, man. Terrible trash. DB3, DB trash. My phone screen started cracking when that nigga started trash. That whole car was horrible, man. That shit was horrible, bro. But hold on, I'm gonna get there, right? So he called out Devin Haney, right? He called out Devin Haney. This nigga just lying. This nigga ain't ready to fight, the niggas that made Haney's underwear. Yeah, I'll fight Devin. This nigga just talking. This nigga just talking. He just asked that nigga, at least suck a nigga sack back. He asked him, hey man, who you want to see Devin fight? Oh, I want to see him fight Shakur. Yeah. I want to see him fight Shakur. I'm like, yeah, that'd be a good fight. Him and Shakur playing hot potato and shit. Shakur, they asked Shakur, oh, I think Keyshawn gonna get him before I get him because, Keyshawn closer to weight to him. Them niggas at the same weight class. Yeah, I think Keyshawn going, these niggas don't want to fight, bro. These niggas don't want to fight. And that's fine. I mean, anybody forcing them to fight. But all these dudes do is pump fake. That's all they do. Keyshawn ain't about what I seen there, man. Keyshawn is a good fighter. Wide stance, But these niggas don't throw no punches, dog. They got no creativity in the ring. They got zero creativity in the ring. Zero creativity in the ring. These niggas don't be doing double hooks, double jabs. They don't throw up, right, left, right, man. Come on, man. They don't have no creativity, bro. These dudes don't have a lot. They lack creativity. They don't throw combinations. These niggas punch and a couple punches and they clinch. It just was he just didn't know how to get Nair Albright to open up. When you throw one or two punches, You know what I'm saying? Like he, you know, like I said before, people like it was so dominant. I'm like, dominant what? It dominated me to Z-Quill, my nigga. That wasn't no dominant performance. They be trying to change the definition of words in boxing. That wasn't dominant. Man, that nigga was in there struggling. Niggas reading cat and hat. Come on, man. This nigga was stuttering. Come on, man. That nigga was in there stuttering. That nigga couldn't do nothing with Wu, man, because Keyshawn too stiff, bro. No creativity, bro. These dudes don't be on their toes, working angles. They don't work feints. All these niggas fight like Money Mayweather. 1, 2, 3 punches. Back on defense. Ball up. Don't know how to transition from offense. These dudes can't box, bro. I'll tell you that right now. These cats can't box. They can't fight, bro. They can fight, but they can't box. And Keyshawn, it's a lot to be desired, man. Devin Haney, he too fast for Keyshawn right now. He too elusive. He too seasoned for Keyshawn right now. If that was Keyshawn first time going 12 rounds too, yeah, man. He got less than 20 fights, but man, he needs some creativity, dog. It's like, bro, how are these dudes 147 pounds and not throwing no punches? You know what I'm saying? They not throwing no punches, dog. None whatsoever, man. But you know, but I'd like to see him take that try. I mean, take risks when you're young. He can survive it. It ain't like Devin Haney gonna put his lights out. I mean, if Devin Haney did knock him out, it's just gonna be due to fatigue. Oh my God, you don't answer the phone and they just call back twice. Just fucking text. Jesus Christ, I don't know.
Hey, I'm coming to pick you up. Let's go to Wendy's. I don't give a where we go. I don't give a where we go. These are so because it's like I'm not going to Cheesecake Factory, and it's like I'm going to Cheesecake Factory. Your dusty ass can go to Cheesecake Factory.
Exactly.
I'm down for Cheesecake Factory.
They got some great food.
Hey,
That's crazy. I want Denny. I want the what's the slam? The Grand Slam. I want the whole thing, bro.
Miami.
Look, he said Denny's. Like, nigga.
And you know what? They ruin it for women like me.
Right.
They really do, because I look at these on the internet and I'm like, I'm actually a real lover girl. Like when I really care about someone, I'm all in.
Right.
And you ruin it because I'm Amber Rose. Mm-hmm. They're already intimidated by me. Mm-hmm. Then they feel like they have to take me to Nobu.
Yeah, my bad. Jesus, they keep calling like, okay, if I don't answer once, just text. I don't get that. But what was that, man? Damn, what was he at? Oh yeah, so, you know, him and Devin. I mean, he ain't ready for Devin yet. And then that raggedy ass corner he got. I don't know what them niggas he got them at 7-Eleven boxing club. Where you get them niggas from? They don't sound like I ain't hear the corner. They don't sound like they was saying shit of importance. I'm not. Oh, I forgot. Like, man, y'all almost made me forget. I had a couple of videos I just left in the queue. I just left without editing and uploading them. So before I probably upload this video tomorrow. That nigga talking about making weight ain't my job. Nigga, what you mean making weight ain't your job? That ain't in the job description? I just know how to fight. Yeah, we know you don't know how to box. Yeah, making weight ain't in my job. It ain't my job. These niggas, man, dog, it should be illegal for you to be raised by a single mother. They need some laws around this whole, man. Cause these niggas sound like these exact same fucking women. These bitches at the job will tell you what their job is, what they ain't doing. They don't never tell you what they are doing, but they tell you what they ain't doing, and this is exactly it. Yeah, it ain't my job to make. What the fuck you mean it ain't your job to make weight, nigga? Did y'all see the way he rolled his fucking eyes when that man asked him, talking about you might be ordered to fight for the IBF limit time, and he rolled his dog. It's just little shit that you notice when you grow up as a man, dog. I mean, just shit that this nigga rolled his eyes and then proceeded to say a couple seconds later, it really ain't my job to make. I'd be like, bro, man, I couldn't be an educator today, bro. I couldn't be an educator, dog. I don't know how anybody that's an educator, man. I don't know how y'all do it, bro. I couldn't be an educator, man. Y'all hear the way these niggas talk, bro? These niggas talk like bitches, dog. They talk just like females. Dog. I mean, man, God might as well just come back on that white horse, man, right now. I tell you, man, if y'all talking about we cook, we been cooked. We beyond consumption. We beyond consumption to keep it a bean, dog. It's bad out here, dog. Once you really just know what you looking for as a grown man in these dudes, dog, man. These niggas, man, I don't know what to say, dog. I need a hero. Shout out to Coach. These niggas need a father figure. No father figure. You got a partner, nigga. These niggas, man. I seen him roll it. I'm telling you. Did y'all watch the end of that press conference he did? I turned it off after it went to the 12th. Watch the press conference that homeboy did. When he asked him about the IBF, this nigga rolled his eyes, bro. I swear, and twisted his neck. Now your name just Twine. He said, my man said they went to the dumpster for, man, them niggas went to the bottom of the dumpster. Remember, young B. Norman Jr., we went to the bottom of the dumpster. You don't think, man, no creativity. These niggas is all born. They throw 1, 2, 3 shots. Them niggas he don't have no creativity, bro. Them niggas ain't these niggas. Keyshawn could throw some nice hooks to the body. And 1 hook, 2 hook, a stiff pump. Man, go back and watch Hagler. Go back and watch Michael Nunn. Go back and watch some Young Mayweather at least, dog. These niggas do punches. You see Stephen A. Say Ryan will beat Devin. He's saying Ryan is too big for Devin. I mean, I don't care no more, man. Stephen A., man, you know, at the end of the day, I bet he didn't acknowledge that Ryan took steroids. I'm telling y'all, man, niggas got to stay off mainstream. Niggas got to. I told y'all, man, they gonna act when it's you. They never let you live it down. Think about, you know, Kevin Hart made those comments about he made those comments of, you know, them little Read the Rainbow comments on X back in the day, and they always held that against him. See, non-blacks can always recover. You know, when you black and you do something, you might as well don't apologize for it. You might as well stand, because they never gonna forgive your apology. Look at the baby. To me, what he said wasn't even that bad. You know, they took his whole career away from him, and he apologized. And guess what? He still don't have a career. What's the point of apologizing? I guess you can get humiliated and still make millions like Kevin Hart. But let me explain this before I get off here. So you had Nair Albright and Keyshawn Davis, and then this fight is very indicative of why black fighters don't fight black fighters on no level. You know what I'm saying? This is very indicative on why they don't fight each other. This dog want to be pet. I don't know why you want to be pet right now. All right, let's pet him. I'm not rubbing your butt, but it's very indicative of why they don't fight each other no more. They don't want to fight each other because think about this. Keyshawn Davis had the easiest time of his life versus Jermaine Ortiz, right? And if you had to ask any boxing fan, they would rate Jermaine Ortiz head, shoulders, and toes, and elbows and knees above Nair Albright. And they don't want to fight other black fighters because it's going to be a tough fight. Even on the journeyman level, you think about Manuel Augustus giving Floyd one of his tougher battles. This is why these guys don't want to fight black fighters, because they fight the Hispanics, they fight the Brads, you know, the Hectors, the English Brads, and they fight those type of guys, right? The thing about it is, they can most of the time, they can half-ass versus them. Their athletic ability is going to carry them. When they fight another black fighter, it's slick versus slick. They speak the same language. They understand, they come from the same place. So you're not going to be able just to Mack truck most black fighters. You ain't going to be able to just to run through them. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to really, you know, push your skills to the limit. That's why when Floyd fought Chop Curly, he almost got knocked out. When Floyd fought Shane Mosley, he almost got knocked out. When Floyd fought Zab Judah, he was getting pieced up in the first half of that fight, got dropped. Damn near every time Floyd fought an American FBA motherfucker, he had a problem. He had a fucking problem. And fighters like Shakur Stevenson understand that. When your speed don't get you by, is really a test of not even when you fight somebody that understand what you're speaking of, you speak the same language y'all speaking, it's more than you need more than athletic ability, you need more than speed. And sometimes it don't even come down to skills, it come down to will. And a lot of these dudes, when it's time to push, they can't push, bro. A lot of these dudes can't push. A lot of these dudes don't want to push. They want to come into a fight. They want to train the bullshit train because making weight ain't my job. I mean, think about the crew over there. You know, Shakur missed weight, Keyshawn missed weight, Hitchison made weight, then claimed that he felt he was sick. He wasn't shit wrong with that nigga. Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. These black fighters know once they get in the blender with each other, speed and athleticism is not going to get me by. Sometimes skill won't get me by. It's going to be the test of wills, and they don't want to try. Most of the people of this generation don't want to do what's hard, so they avoid what's hard. But guess what? That shows up in your makeup, your character down the line. They don't want to do what's hard. And then what happened? They get 33, 34, 32. That's old in boxing. Anything over 30 is old in boxing. Especially if you've been a pro since around 21, 22. Any 30, even if you got 10 fights, 15 fights, Adonis Stevenson turned pro at 29. He still got knocked. He still got knocked out. His body still failed him. At the same time, it would have failed him if he started younger. 40 is 40, 35 is 35. You can be a little bit fresher, a little bit shop worn. And that's why Brian Norman to be able to come back, because he took a loss early, he'll be able to come back. The thing about Xander and Boots, if Xander lose, they already like, okay, we'll move up and weight. We know we already gonna reconstruct Xander's career. He 23. He young enough to come back. But Devin suffered versus Ryan Garcia. He was young enough to come back. What if Devin Haney was 32 and took that chance? Got cheated and everything. It'd be harder for him to recover. It's like, you go running 5 miles and you 20 years old. 9 times out of 10, you be a little sore in the morning. But hey, you gonna be at the club at 9 o'clock again. Versus you 50 years old and running them 5 miles. Man, you out. You might use PTO Monday. You out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You might have to call the emergency room. That's why you take them penitentiary chances when you young. Think about it that way. You're gonna rob a bank. Why rob a bank and wait till you 50? Get 20. Hey, look, if you rob a bank when you're 20, you might get a little bit less time because you're young and dumb. You might get 10, 15, 50. Man, get this nigga life. You take your chances when you're young, when you can rebuild your credit, when you can rebuild your mental makeup. When you take them chances when you old, you wait too old, ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back from that shit, man. And this is why they don't fight. This is why black fighters don't want to fight black fighters, bro. Because they know they're going to have to push and push and push. It's going to be a tough fight. Think about it now. Your Albright might not be considered a top 10 135 pounder, a top 10 140 pounder, but he gave Keyshawn Davis, he couldn't fuck with him. But he got Jermaine Ortiz out of there coming off of one of his longest layoffs. Come on. Come on. All Keyshawn did, it was just smother his work. He didn't know how to attack Nair Albright. Even when he had Bomac in his corner, it wasn't nothing about no marijuana. He didn't know how to attack Albright. He didn't know how to crack that code. You think they gonna put Keyshawn in there with another nigga? No. Keyshawn not getting in there. Same thing with Shakur Stevenson. He ain't trying to get in there. It's worth getting there with Tank, because Tank got short arms and Tank worth the risk. He ain't trying to get in the blender with another black fighter. Devin Haney do it, because Devin Haney already said, I'm trying to retire at 30-something years old. 30, we say 30, 31. Devin Haney do it. But that's an anomaly. Come on. So when you start to try to understand why Joshua Wilder didn't happen, You know why? You know Floyd and Winky Wright, or Floyd and didn't give Devin Alexander a shot. Adrian Bronner. They already know my speed and athletic ability is not going to be enough to get me by. I gotta have will, and it's going to come down to some skill and with them. They already know. Hey, bare minimum, if I lose to Hector, cool. I just, you know, it won't be as bad. I might get tired, but if I can't. No. Think about this. This motherfucker probably the 30th best 140 pounder, and this nigga struggled. If you tell me you give me the 30th best 140 pounder and give me a guy that's ranked number 1 for the WBO and in line for IBF shot, you supposed to pack him up, especially when Keyshawn just packed up Jermaine Ortiz. That just let you know the rankings are trash. Most of these guys ain't who y'all think they is. They not who they think they is, bro. They not good. Because if you're really good, you don't hesitate to show your talents. Because this is a game for a short time, not a long time. Like I was telling people about Bud and Earl, I say, man, anything can happen tomorrow. And I promise, we take for granted that tomorrow is promise. The next breath is time. It's not promise. I keep telling y'all niggas that. The biggest mistake most of y'all make is you got more time. You don't have more time. You got as much time as God is going to give you. You don't have that much time. So you waste your career with one punch can change it. Look at Pritchard Cologne. One punch can change your career, Gerald McClellan. One punch can change your career, Roy Jones Jr. Andy Ruiz had a moment. He had one of the biggest and brightest moments in this era. It was shortly. He never built off of it. He just had the moment, started fucking hoes, left his girl, and his career fell off. Now he come back to me. He ready, man, time done passed you by. Joshua never had a moment he should have had versus Wilder. Wilder never had the moment he should have had versus Joshua. They letting this shit pass them by. Now these niggas 40s chasing trilogies with Usyk. Niggas 40s talking about, yeah, we can fight. Like, nobody want to see that shit no more, dude. It's a couple MILF porn stars, a couple MILF niggas a pop. But niggas ain't proud to really like, yeah, you know, come on, man. That's what y'all is. Y'all blown out cooch. Usyk need to sit down. Wilder need to retire. Fury need to retire. AJ need to. These niggas is washed. Usyk need to say bye. You conquered it. Move on. Better Bev is old as fuck. Beeble done hurt his back. Man, come on, these motherfuckers well over 30, man. Boots would be 30 in June. Him and Shakur 29. I think one to be 29, one to be 30. Oh yeah, Boots will be 29, June 26. And Shakur be 29, June 28. Excuse me, they both be 29. Okay, what we waiting on? Niggas, I'm the best. Okay, cool. They don't want to fight each other. I'll tell you that right now. The only reason that Norman got in the ring with Devin and Devin got in the ring with Norman was that moolah. Ain't nothing more important than the moolah. Hallelujah. And my Big Sean boys. And this proves your point, man. When these niggas get in the ring with other black fighters anywhere up and down, and it's great fighters everywhere. It's just some people get the pre-DMs and get the support. People don't. Some people don't. Some people don't. Look at Frank Martin. He struggled with this same guy. And this is why these brothers don't want to fight each other, because it's going to be hard. They not who they say they are. I keep telling y'all that. If you got a game dog, or if you feel like you the shit on the track, man, who you ducking? And when you watch it, man, it's the severity of how the skill is lacking in boxing, bro. It's severe in sports. They can't hoop no more. You hear Tom Brady talk about how all the quarterbacks throw hospital balls, and therefore they gotta create rules where you can't hit a defensive receiver. Hey man, just think about it. We talking about skill dropping off from football, basketball. You know, think about it. Think about how cheap how they overcharging for these homes, and they not built like the old houses was built. Even they build these houses from the same brick material, they not built like them old houses was built. If you buying a new house, I mean, you bet if you buying a house, you really want to buy one of them old 1900 houses, 1930 houses. They built way better. These new houses, you huff and puff and sneeze, and that motherfucker falling down. Building it out cheap siding. They don't do shit the right way no more. The roof half-ass is leaking. You ain't even had the bitch 10 years. The roof leaking. They don't build the cars. Everything is prefab. It's like a Hot Wheel. You snap it and go. They not fabricating shit. Everything is cheaply made. It's all plastic. Nobody is taking. Everybody's cutting corners in the world, man. Nobody's taking pride in their craft. Even when you in the gladiator craft of boxing, when your life could be on the line, you'll think you'll dot your I's, cross your T's, you'll be on your P's and Q's. They don't. They don't. And it shows. You don't see much growth in these fights. You can't grow. Think about it. How can you grow as a fighter? You fight once every 12 months, or every 16 months. And if you're fighting 3 or 4 times a year, you fighting fucking vagabonds. You ain't fighting nobody. Who they fighting? You got motherfuckers who have been undisputed, who got 3 or 4 belts and ain't fought nobody. And they crying, oh, I ain't pound for pound. This is why they don't want to fight brothers, man. It's hard. It's hard, man. It's a lot of false advertising, a lot of wolf tickets being sold from a lot of these fighters, unfortunately. A lot of wolf tickets being sold, man. But, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But this think about this. This motherfucker struggled with a guy that probably, if they didn't pay for him to be ranked, he wouldn't be ranked in the top 15 at the 140. He struggled with this guy. So imagine if this guy had the promoter behind him. He didn't work as a nurse, part-time R&B singer. Imagine if he had the same push as Keyshawn Davis. Probably beat the shit out of Keyshawn Davis. Think about that for a minute. There's no value in watching boxing no more. You don't get great fights. Everybody fight not to lose. Nobody, even if these motherfuckers be down, you need to knock out to win. These niggas fighting just to make it to the final bell. And I get it. We live in a different era where it's a lot of visibility, you social media, but it's what you sign up for, being a public figure. When the last time you seen some classic shit in the ring, bro? At a high level. Think about it. What's some high level classic you seen? A lot of times if you see some classic shit, it's a one-sided ass whooping like what Earl did to Terrence Crawford. Or it's an upset like Crawford did to Canelo. It ain't no Thomas Hearns Hagler shit no more. Ain't no Valentine's Day Massacre type shit no more. Come on. You don't even get the proper controversial when Tyson bit Holyfield ear. Bro, who bit Danny Garcia ear? He couldn't even do that right. What's the motherfucker that bit Danny Garcia ear? Didn't Berlanga bite somebody too? They can't even do controversy right, bro. When the last time you got some real classic shit? Not on some, Zapata and Barashnik lower level shit, on some real classic shit. Think about it. When you pay your hard-earned money, when you get some classic shit, you got a whole fest in Pacquiao Mayweather, Sean Porter and Errol. That was a really good fight, but it wasn't no shit you gonna go back and do a documentary on. Where was I at when the nigga fake landed on the moon shit? Like, no. Everybody fighting to protect the brand. Ain't nobody really fighting to win, fighting to dominate. You don't have that no more. If they want to fight the best, then they lacking in the style department. Ain't nobody winning in style. Ain't nobody pleasing the fan. You got Benavidez. But man, who the fuck watch cruiserweight, light heavyweight these days? There's no American flavor in a light heavyweight. It never has been in cruiserweight. So he just had a bad weight class. Come on. Ain't no more classic shit, man. Ain't no more this shit, man. There's too many people in boxing. There's too many faces. It need to be closed off into a Zuffa type league. You don't even need to be so many players allowed into the high roller room. And these niggas need to fight each other. But they don't believe. I'm telling you, man, they don't believe in their talents, man. But But yeah, why I don't fight these niggas, man. It's tough. It's tough. This ain't one of the top 15 best 140 pounders in the world. I'm telling you that right now. That's why they love to fight over all these Hispanic fighters. Said all these fighters just want to milk the game by fighting subpar comp, leading the fans on. It's annoying and ready to. I mean, that's all for sports right now. That's all sports right now. Think about it. Other than maybe hockey, who really pouring in? Maybe baseball, but who really pouring their soul out? These NBA players just hooping. They don't even care. They just soulless hooping. Come on, they don't play with no passion. They don't care about their image, their craftsmanship. Nothing. I mean, you watch sports, it's soulless, bro. It's hollow. Listen to the music. I listened to Jaylen Brown. He was talking about Drake album. Talking about it's substanceless. I mean, all the music is substanceless, man. We're in a spiritual war right now. We're in a spiritual war right now, bro. It ain't too many people that's spiritual, that's honorable. It's a lot of people right now. They put $100,000 in front of them. Might not even that. Guess what? They gonna sell. They gonna do it for $100 watching Marty Supreme, and he bent over the table and let the white man paddle his ass for some money. For some money. You know, you got to ask yourself, where do you draw the line at? Some people don't have a line. Some people do anything and everything. Some people don't have a line. Taylor Serrano, I don't care about no female fighting, bro. Care who got slapped, who got dapped, who got bapped. But, I mean, that is what it is, man. That's all I had to say, man. Peace.
Mac, you understand me? D. Macacoleon alias, you understand? From the door to the north. Yes, sir. Chicago to fair, no sons of my motherfucking macaroni light.
Hey, man, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How long you been in the game? Is that your claim to fame?
Oh, 78, I had my first home. I was 18.
Yeah, man.
I remember Chicago Ricky took me over down Magic Juan's house for the first time his birthday party. Yeah, I was turned on ever since. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what they say about the game. You said it got to be in you. It can't be on. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Vinny back, I got a live exclusive players. I told you I was going to bring something fresh to death. But I finally got a real true one in the building, man. Chicago finest, I'm talking about.
Believe that.
Yeah, Pee Wee Mac. You understand what I'm saying? And don't forget to put the Mac on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You might as well say Herman if you don't say Mac.
Yeah, believe that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Pee Wee, tell me about some of your experiences in this game.
Hey, man, the up and down of the game, that's what turns me on. You understand? I mean, you know, this shit could turn around overnight, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some hard times, man, and it take a tough motherfucker to go through these.